Let you. Yo, what's good, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Yo, so we gonna start this off properly. How y'all doing tonight? Clap it up for yourself. Nah, but all jokes aside, obviously a lot of people, y'all know what happened the other day, or what was that, yesterday? Fuck all that. Super Rebel uploaded a video. I'll show y'all in a second. It said like the title. I don't know why I don't know what it was titled. Big problem for Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2. Technically, you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna see what the fuck this shit is about. I don't know. It was just uploaded 2 days ago. So I was just scrolling on my timeline. I was like, yo, I wonder what this is about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just curious about what the fuck is going on with this. What he's talking about, basically. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the hell going on. Hey, y'all like the stream? Y'all like the stream? Pro Mike was good. Spider 299 was good. ZJP was good. Austin, what's up? Jordan, what's up? Rug Nasty, what's going on, Brody? Y'all might get the digital PS5 because it's a little cheap. Yeah, that shit is fire. Yeah, y'all like the stream. It's 30 people here like the stream. So we're gonna be reacting to this. I'm gonna show y'all the video and whatever the case may be. And also we're gonna just be talking about shit like people on Twitter were speculating about Marvel Spider-Man 2 possibly possibly being shown in the spring. Like a PlayStation Showcase might be in the spring, which makes sense because it's after the big bangers. You know what I'm saying? It's after God of War. It's after Callisto. It's after Hogwarts Legacy. Well, Hogwarts Legacy is not a PS5 exclusive, but still, you know what I'm saying? It's after that. Yo, like the stream. I need everyone to like the stream, bro. Let's get this shit lit, bro. Because y'all have not been lit in the last couple streams, and I'm mad about that. That's craziness. We always usually lit as hell. This shit don't even make any sense, bro. That don't even make any sense, bro. The Gurren. What's good, bro? Mark, what's up, bro? King Mo, what's going on with y'all, man? I need to start doing more personal streams with y'all, bro. I was going to make a video about this. I was like, nah. Y'all know how we do. I was like, nah, I ain't going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to do all that. Why the chat not popping up on my screen? That is weird. Like, right here on the left side. Or, right here. Well, what the fuck? Right here. Over here. There you go. That shit wasn't popping up, man. I hope they show us. All right, so we're going to get into this video where he was talking. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, but we're going to get into this video, see what he's speaking about, speak what we going to, retaliate, react to it. And, damn, I got to brush my beard, bro. Shit not looking too good today. Today, I've been going through it, bro. So, hence, how I'm looking lately, how I've been looking lately. I don't give a fuck right now. I got a lot of shit going on. Too much shit going on that a lot of people don't know about. But anyway, it's all good. Should they do what the fuck? Should they do a movie for Miles Morales in Phase 6? Why would they do that? They haven't even told Peter's. No, not yet. Phase 6. What about the Game Awards? I already made a video about that. I don't think that's happening. I mean, it's possible. I mean, hey, anything's possible. Fucking with PlayStation and shit. So we don't necessarily know that. But at the same time, anything's possible. Like I said. Yeah, it's possible. But like I said, though, always have low expectations on everything. But let's go ahead and get into this video. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Actually, it's already up. Say less. To learn to let you go. Alright, excuse me. Alright, let's get into this shit. See, it says big problem for Spider-Man 2. We're gonna read the comments afterwards, but what the fuck is he talking about? What's the big problem? And it better not be anything fucking stupid either, because honestly, I don't know what it could. Alright, fuck it. Let me stop talking.
According to many people, Spider-Man 2 has already made a very big mistake. Now, on the other side of the fence, a lot of people are saying, no, it's not actually a big mistake. Sure, it could have been better, but for the most part, it's not really that big of a deal. What is that mistake? Well, not just the fact that the game
Am I tweaking or is this shit frozen?
isn't exclusive to PlayStation, because a lot of us are already absolutely okay with that, hence of course the first video game, but more so specifically that the game is actually a PlayStation 5 exclusive.
That's what y'all mad? That's what niggas is mad about? I thought we been went over this shit. People still mad about that? Hold on, let me make sure let me make sure I heard what I heard correctly.
Game isn't exclusive to PlayStation because a lot of us part, it's not really that big of a deal. What is that mistake? Well, not just the fact that the game isn't exclusive to PlayStation, because a lot of us are already absolutely okay with that, hence of course the first video game, but more so specifically that the game is actually a PlayStation 5 exclusive. And
why is niggas mad about that? Bro, we cannot keep on making fucking games for the PS4 and expect shit to get better. Like, what? That doesn't even make any sense. The hardware is not the same, not even close to the same. What is wrong with motherfuckers? If you're getting mad about that, if you're still upset about the fact that it's not going to be on PS5 or PS4, the fact that Marvel Spider-Man 2 is PS5 exclusive, and you're mad about that just because you don't have a fucking PS5, that is your problem, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we know Super Rebels not... We already know since 2008 fucking teen. Nigga just talking, bruh. Like, what? Just talking. I think Insomniac needs to show some trailer in game. Insomniac actually tweeted like a couple days. I say like 4 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago. They tweeted like, "Yo, we're not rushing any gameplay to go out. We want everything to be set properly for the fans." They straight up said that shit in a tweet on Twitter. I'll find that shit for y'all, cause they dead ass said that shit. Cause I had liked and retweeted that motherfucker.
And with people still having an issue actually getting a hold of that console itself, it does basically give that, I guess put it this way, kind of just completely separates the bridge between a player and actually them experiencing Spider-Man 2 simply due to console limitations. Now, this is very much a big debatable topic, and another thing that I want to actually speak about for this game is the whole character switching scenario, because a lot of people have been saying, okay, well, not just people in general, there's actually been sort of rumors per se and so forth where there is that whole
Bro, this nigga could at least show gameplay, bro. Like, ain't no way he just had the fucking chest of Spider-Man on the screen the whole time. Come on, bro. You could have had that bitch on repeat or something, bro. Nobody don't want to look, man.
Where apparently you will be able to play as Venom. Now, there was a really cool YouTube video that was actually a concept on how character switching would actually work in this game, from going to Peter Parker to Miles Morales and then Venom, just very seamlessly, which would be absolutely insane. But I don't want to go off topic right now. That's going to be spoken about towards the end of this video. But more so, I'm going to talk about these console limitations and how big of a deal that actually really is on the grand scheme of things. Now, the big thing is the sole reason as to why it has to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive is simply due to that ceiling just being set significantly higher in terms of what those limitations are and what they can and can't do.
Duh, nigga. That's common knowledge. That's common knowledge. I don't know why people... I'm crazy hype for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Facts. Bro, that shit is going to be incredible. That shit is going to be the greatest superhero game of all time. One of the greatest games of all time. I guarantee it. Would y'all be enjoying your reactions if I miss streams? Wondering how Jameson will react to Venom? Oh my God. That's what I'm looking forward to. What the fuck is Jameson going to be saying? Zach, what's good, bro? I got to let them boys work in peace. If y'all want something great, trust me on God, bro. Exactly, Zach. People don't understand, man. Let them work, man. Let them go crazy and work. Stop bothering them. Begging for fucking trailers and shit, my nigga. Bro, y'all just got to wait. Like, we all gonna have to wait. You know, like, just wait, bro. All right, we already know this shit gonna be heat. We all know that. Yo, y'all keep on liking the stream, bro. We got 48 people in here. We only got 25 likes. Like the stream, bro. Let's get more people in here, bro. Let's conversate. Let's continue this fucking video, whatever he's talking about.
compared to, you know, doing it on a console, or a more accessible console, should I say, being the PlayStation 4. We already know that there were limitations, and then the whole argument is, okay, is there any point actually making technically a downsized version of that can equally go onto the PlayStation 4? And
no, fuck that. Fuck all that bullshit, bro. I hate when like God of War was incredible. We already know that shit was insane, incredible. They have a PS4 version, have a PS5 version, obviously, but that's still niggas don't understand. They still have to take the time out to fucking make sure it still is limited enough, or at a point where it can still play on PS4. That shit makes the game so much harder to. I wouldn't say harder to make, but it makes the game. They can't create like they want to. You know what I'm saying? It's like they have a limit to where they can go. When it's cross-gen, fuck that cross-gen bullshit. Unless it's like, you know, Battle Royale or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
the short answer is no, because that would simply just defeat the object. Now, although we still have PlayStation 5 shortages right now, as in when I'm making this video, by the time, of course, Spider-Man 2 is released, which we are still speculating is very likely to be towards the end of next year, and sort of around the April, well, I guess April-May time next year. In a nutshell.
Huh? Nigga, this game is not coming out in no April or May. Wait, hold on. Wait. What did he just say?
By the time, of course, Spider-Man 2 is released, which we are still speculating is very likely to be towards the end of next year, and sort of around the April, well, I guess April-May time next year.
How you...
In a nutshell.
How you gonna say... I think it's gonna be towards the end of next year, but sorta in... He said sorta, you know what I'm saying? Sorta in May or April. What the fuck are you... What is he talking about? Is he talking about gameplay? If he's talking about gameplay in May or April, that makes sense. But the game dropping it in hell, nah. This shit ain't dropping in no damn April or May. Agree. Having this also on PS4 holds it back tremendously. Same with people speculating that it's co-op. Exactly. Yeah, I can see this shit coming out in October. That shit would be crazy. That should be crazy. You saying nigga? You're talking about a trailer. I'm talking about the game releasing. What I'm saying is the game is not releasing in April or May. Yes, gameplay wise and shit like that, that's different. Yeah, Elite. I already know that. And he created his own martial arts as well. I already knew that. Hand-to-hand combat, I'm taking Black Panther any day. Plus, he has super strength. He's superhuman, technically. You know, yeah, that's what he is. All right, fuck all that. November? They're not gonna drop the game the same date as that. That doesn't ever happen. All right.
It's probably going to get a lot hotter than it is right now. That's probably the best way to actually describe that, because right now it's still a mystery. You've got a trailer, you see a few leaks and rumors, etc. But in terms of actually going back and analyzing things like gameplay, etc., we know we don't have that yet. So really, it's just a matter of actually waiting for that stuff. Now, the only situation where this could actually make it completely worth it in terms of, okay, I'm somebody, let's just say, for example, that didn't have a PlayStation 5 and I really want to play this game, but it's like, okay, well, it's not just paying for the game. It's going to be like $60. It's
going to be $70, not $60.
Okay, am I going to go ahead and spend, $500 or potentially $600, by the way, on the PlayStation 5? Now, the reason why I'm giving that specific price tag is because the price of the console, retail in general, has already been increased, bear in mind, in most countries. And if you live in the US, it's coming to you. Put it that way in a nutshell.
Honestly, I already saw them shits in Target. And I saw it in Target in somebody else's video as well. I saw it in person and on somebody's video. They're in. You gotta just get lucky, bro. They in different. They already inside of stores. You just gotta get lucky and snatch them shits. People snatching them shits, but it's not like full fledged stock or nothing like that. But people getting them shits for real, cause they are in stores. I've seen them. They're just getting stocks very slow. They'll get like 4 or 5, at a time. It's gonna be this game is gonna be a movie, not a game. It's gonna be a masterpiece. This shit's gonna be incredible.
It will be hitting your region soon where there is going to be that significant price increase. And then bear in mind, you have that as retail, and then of course you have the whole element on aftermarket prices, which is going to be a lot higher. So really what I'm trying to say here is you sit down and you say, okay, console limitations, etc., am I going to go spend $600 plus the game, just to play this game? And I guess what it really comes down to is this game is going to be absolutely incredible, and I think it's actually a very good decision that they did make it an exclusive to the PlayStation 5 and didn't do a watered down version solely on the basis that it just wouldn't really be that true game that people were expecting,
exactly.
Right? There were video games that have done it in the past, like I think way back in the day, like in 2014, when the first Watch Dogs game released. It was on like PlayStation 3.
Y'all remember that? Oh yeah, if you remember that, you about my age. I know y'all remember when that Watch Dogs trailer first came out. We thought that shit was gonna be the greatest game in the fucking world. That shit dropped. When the game dropped, like, what the fuck is this? This shit don't even look close to what we saw. We thought, bro, we thought that shit was so... I don't know what they was using in that trailer. That shit was powerful as fuck. It was using hella shit. At that time, like, okay, like, imagine... Well, how can I say this? Imagine Watch Dogs Legion gameplay, right? Gameplay. Technically, kinda, right? Like with the hacking and everything, right? Just everything, like the way everything flows together. Imagine that as the first Watch Dogs trailer. That's what it was. And then when we got the game, it was nothing like that because the PS3 could not hold that type of power. You know what I'm saying? Goblin can't be in the second game. No, he's gonna be. I think Goblin's gonna be in the third game. He's definitely not gonna be. They're gonna hint it probably at the end of the game or something like that, maybe. But I don't see it happening. Excuse me. I don't see that happening. After credits, for real. I can see that happening. After credits, he starts going crazy if Harry dies or some shit. Some shit. It could go so many ways, bro. The trailer look better than the actual game? Exactly. Spending $600 for Spider-Man masterpiece, hell yeah. 600. Oh, the PS5, okay. People went on the PS4 and complain when it's not at its full potential. Exactly. On the PS5 because bro, that's a fucking fact, bro. Niggas is always mad about nothing. Always mad about nothing.
Before they were doing like the PlayStation 4 port version, or I think it was the other way around. It did release on PlayStation 4 and also the last gen version.
Hey, hold up a second. I'm about to drink me a goddamn monster. Something I shouldn't be drinking that shit, but I'm about to, bro. I'm not hungry. I am hungry. I'm about to cook in a second, but bro, I have no energy in my body, bro. And I'm not even gonna drink it like that. I be sipping on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Got that shit in the baggie. Somewhere in here. Hold up a second, y'all. Y'all give me a second. Oh, there it is. Jackpot. I think I hit the lottery. I should not be drinking this, y'all. This is why I work out. Because I should not be drinking this at all. I don't even drink these shits, but today I got time. I am not finishing that. I'm gonna drink like not even a quarter of it.
Console being the PlayStation 3, but basically the difference was just so significant that all the reviews really fluctuated, and it literally was a complete different experience based on those consoles. So The point I'm trying to make here is it makes complete sense as to why this is being done. I don't think it's a bad move.
Right. All right. Somebody said, I think Miles Morales is dying in the third game, and then Miles is gonna lose the temp. Wait, hold up. What? Okay, let me reread this. I think Miles' mother is dying in the third game, and then Miles gonna lose his temper and wants to kill Green Goblin like Spider-Man in No Way Home. I mean, that's going to be, but that's going to be, you got to think that's going to be a Peter story, though, as well. It's going to be a Peter story, bro. Goblin is going to be a Peter story. So, I mean, I can see Miles, but the full focus of that is not going to be fully focused on Miles. I mean, if Miles' mother died, okay, I understand. That story's going to be fucking sad, too. But Goblin probably gonna get that nigga that work. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. What if MJ had some fighting scenes? That'd be such a cool thing. I mean, I like the scene. I wouldn't say scenes, but I like the mission that when she was shocking people in Osborn's penthouse. That shit was crazy. She jumped out of the window, and Peter came out of nowhere and caught her ass, bro. Lucky. I'm surprised she ain't die. She's just gonna jump out. I'm like, yo, you don't even know if this nigga was like 10 blocks away. You don't even know. You just jumped. She just jumped. She could have killed herself. Dumbass, bro. It's fucking stupid. Bro, y'all remember? Bro, excuse me. Y'all remember on the Spider-Man 90s cartoon? Was it? Did the bitch? Did Mary? Was it Gwen or I think it was Mary Jane? Mary Jane jumped or whatever. And she wanted to see if Peter was gonna catch her. Bro, that shit was. I'm like, yo, you are a selfish ass motherfucker. What if they have Mary Jane die in the third game? You know what? Shit happens, bro. No, I'm not gonna say that. That would be fucked up. Peter's gonna be, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Y'all think Mary Jane gonna get clipped? If Miles loses his mother, bro, will literally become an orphan. As he has lost everyone near and dear to him. I could see Peter taking him in. Yeah, I can see that. I'll be fucked up, but that's how it was in the comics, bro. He lost his mother and his father. Like, that shit was fucked up. Man, that shit was fucked up. That wasn't the real MJ? Hold on, let me see. You sure? I don't remember that. MJ. Hold up. 90s Spider-Man. Let me see. No. No, so what happened was she wait, hold up. Let me see. Spider-Man visits. Oh yeah, I think that was right. But no, that's not the scene I'm talking about though, bro. I don't think that's the scene I'm talking about. I think it was a different scene. Let me see, hold up. Cause this is the one with the clone. Like, I know what you're talking about. Let me see. Nah. Oh, no, it was when, yeah, that wasn't the clone. Oh, that was the clone. Let me make sure. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Wait, was that the clone? I don't think that was the clone. Excuse me. Wait, that was the clone. Bro, I don't even fucking remember, bro. All I know is then he like proposed to her some shit, and the bitch jumped off the roof. That shit was funny, bro. That shit had me dead. I don't know why I just randomly brought that up, bro, but I was just thinking about that because when it was like in the game when she jumped out of the fucking penthouse. That shit had me dead, bro. All right, let me go back to the chat. Hold up a second. Hold up a second, y'all. Sandman in the sequel? Ooh, I don't know, bro. Haley coming back in the sequel. Miles and Haley is cute together. I can see that happening. Insomniac Peter lost his parents, uncle, aunt, mentor betrayed him. Yuri went bad. That's a fact. Harry is Venom. This nigga life is fucked up. This nigga Peter's life is fucked up, bro. This shit is horrible. I thought my life was bad. That nigga got it bad. Damn. Daredevil video game? That would be cool. Motherfucking, who said it? Who was it that said they wanted to voice Daredevil in the Daredevil game? Who was it? Somebody said that shit recently. I've read it on Twitter. I was just scrolling though. I forgot who it was. Oh, I think who was it? I think it was Troy Baker. Was it Troy Baker? I think it was Troy Baker. That nigga voices everybody. Zach said I've been seeing ideas and hopes floating around on how it could be. For there to be a school fight attacking. Whoa! Wasn't that an actual scene that they drew up, but it didn't happen? They showed a scene of Miles being in high school and shit. I would love to see a Miles Morales like attack like in high school. That would be our entry in the game to change as Miles for that particular mission. That'd be incredible. I feel like, me personally, I feel like, and I hope Insomniac does this. I mean, maybe they could. Maybe they would. I feel like when we get reintroduced to Miles in the game, obviously, right? I feel like they should, because Miles, he's a senior, right? He should be a senior, yeah. I feel like they should tell Miles, or I feel like they should introduce Miles in the game in Marvel Spider-Man 2 in school, like, and then something bad happens, or he has to figure out an excuse to get the fuck, something goes wrong, like, you know what I'm saying? I would love that. I would love that. Hey, y'all got new music on the way. It's gonna be crazy. Let me know if y'all want me to drop this week. Or a song, at least. Because I'm working on the whole project. We need Hydro Man and Spider-Man 2. Bro, that would be very difficult. That would be interesting. Sandman, Hydro Man. That shit would be crazy. All right, let's get back into it, bro.
However, what I wanted to actually really go into is the replayability of this game. We already know we're low on superhero video games in general. Marvel's Avengers was our last kind of hope in terms of having a game that had longevity, etc., etc. Unfortunately, a lot of people fell off from that game. Do I still personally play it? As many of you guys who watch my videos know, yes, I still enjoy it, but now it's more or less a game that is there for a selected amount of people, whereas...
Yes, we got Miles Morales. The follow-up, that's better than Marvel Spider-Man. Gameplay-wise, not story-wise.
Spider-Man was very much that just open game to everyone, right? If you like Spider-Man and you like an open world game, literally it's just a perfect game. However, when you have things like New Game Plus mode, etc., and the replayability aspect of it, that's when things start getting a bit interesting, where it's like, okay, how many times can I actually replay this game? So really what we're looking for in the next installment for Spider-Man 2 is that replayability option just to be increased significantly. And as I mentioned at the start of this video, there was a concept gameplay video on multiple characters and how you can play them and switch between them seamlessly. So it was like from Peter Parker to Miles Morales, and then of course Venom. Now bear in mind that's still a rumor, but put it this way, there's been quite a lot of rumors on it that it technically should be more or less confirmed, right? That's all I'm going to say in a nutshell, but I guess we still have to wait for that final word. But with things like that, that really increases the replayability of a game. When you can play it as multiple characters, maybe if there's like things like multiple endings, etc., then it makes it worth it, right? And I really feel like Insomniac Games really having the power that they do as a studio, and us clearly seeing that being done back in 2018 on the first Spider-Man game, it does make me excited to know, okay, that was on a console that had, you know, quite a lot of limitations in comparison to when that console was released, and then when that Spider-Man game was released. Also taking into account when the first Spider-Man game actually had the trailer back at E3, where Spider-Man was running through the cafe, etc. Like, things looked different, and then obviously had to be watered down on the PlayStation 4 due to limitations. So
I can see the lizard happen. I can see the lizard happening.
People have been telling me to take the high
DLC.
road, turn the other cheek, live life
Lizard,
gingerly. Consider this advice taken properly.
it's great to know that, okay, these guys are solely working on a new Spider-Man game.
All right, I think they should make the side missions. They should have way more side missions. I'm saying, like God of War. They should have God of War-esque fucking side missions. They're just like main missions, which they were before. They were just like main missions. The side missions were before. But we need more. We need the couple of the side missions that you had. That wasn't enough at all. We need a lot of shit. Ain't no excuse, bro, because God of War have 1,000 fucking side missions, and they all, bro, this is incredible. Man, that would be crazy, right? Finally, a stream to watch. That's what Savage said. Elden Ring levels? Chameleon is OP, bro. I want to see fucking Spot. If we got a Spot, bro, you know how OP that nigga. But that shit not even right. That shit OP as fuck. Imagine that, yo. Cause you more down ass bitch. Yeah. Wait, nah, man. They need to abandon the collectibles and dive deep into the criminal underworld in New York, Queens, Brooklyn. The collectibles, I mean, they can still have the collectibles. You don't gotta, bro. You can just add on, bro. This shit is on PS5, bro. This shit is literally strictly on PS5. There's no reason why we can't do hella shit, bro. No reason. I get it. I understand creating is not an easy thing, but come on now. You got that power now. You got God in your hands. Yeah, Spot OP, bro. That's probably one of the most OP niggas. Like, how you stop him? I mean, he's stoppable, obviously. Like, all these niggas are, but like, still. Even Spotty be getting his ass whooped. He be getting out of shit because he's smart as fuck. That's, and obviously combine all that smarts with the strength and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Hate the Tinker. Her death didn't really affect me that much. Nah. Not. I'm just, bro. That shit kind of got me mad though. Cause like, bro, Finn could have slayed. She could have lived, bro. When this game comes out, I'm not sleeping, bro. I'm taking off a whole fucking 2 weeks. A whole 2 weeks, just to play this motherfucker. God of War Ragnarok is probably the greatest game. Well, not the greatest game, but it's one of the greatest games. I still got Red Dead Redemption 2 at the top of the fucking peak. But God of War Ragnarok is up. No, that shit up there. I ain't gonna lie. God of War Ragnarok, and I'm still in the honeymoon phase of God of War. But I don't give a damn. That shit is fucking amazing, bro. Even without that shit, I don't even be thinking about that, all that other shit. But, yo, that game, that story, fucking beautiful. I still got to do the epilogue. I still got to do all the side missions. I'm going to stream all that shit, bro. I might stream the platinum. I don't know. I might platinum that shit. I might not, though. But I'm definitely going to be streaming that shit tomorrow. Excuse me. Let's continue.
Exclusively to the PlayStation 5 to basically be one of the best Spider-Man games to date. It's got to top the first one, and considering they had limitations there, I mean, they're just going to completely knock it out of the park, undoubtedly, with this second installment of the game. But, like I say, is it really worth it doing that? Overall, the short answer is yes, providing that with these increased capabilities on the PlayStation 5, it actually makes the game more replayable. Maybe there is going to be that whole situation where we're talking about co-op, and again, that's been a rumor. I spoke about that the other day. The reason why I did is, again, that ties into the whole multiple character aspect and multiple endings. But again, I mean, just small additions like that, it really does ramp up things. Now, what you don't want is a live service Spider-Man game, for example, because naturally things would just go south without a doubt. But hopefully you guys see the point that I'm trying to make here. Overall, yes, it's a good thing that it's been a PlayStation 5 exclusive.
100%.
It is not a big mistake. What would have been a big mistake is if it wasn't a PlayStation 5 and they also released it on the PlayStation 4, because the PlayStation 4 compared to the PlayStation 5 version would be ultimately two separate games, and naturally the PlayStation 4 version wouldn't look terrible, but compared to the PlayStation 5 version, it probably would look terrible, right? So as a standalone, it'd look okay. Compared to the PlayStation 5 version, it'd look terrible. So it's definitely not a big mistake. The sad news of it all overall, of course, is the fact that if you don't have a PlayStation 5 yet or still around by then, and there are those console limitations and shortages, then sure, it's going to make things a bit more difficult because you're not having to pay $60 for a game. You've got to buy the console as well, right? And that could be at retail at an increased price or an aftermarket price. But that's where I say it boils down to how good the game is really going to be. And, you know, I guess it's going to be one of those things where, unfortunately, if players do miss it for a short period of time, that is just what it is. But if this version of the game consistently gets more updates, hopefully, where it's not just a standalone game that gets released and they're not necessarily forgotten about, but in terms of the lifeline of the game ultimately being less than a year, then, you know, that would kind of suck. So really what I'm looking for and seeking for as a player of the game is that replayability aspect. Things like when it got onto the PC, I mean, look how many people have done mods and so forth, right? They just increased that replayability aspect. So that's the point I'm trying to make. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know. But this game had some very big news the other day as well that did shock a lot of people. Check that out on screen right now.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Who on God's green earth decided that this suit needed to be replaced? I cannot fathom why one of the biggest fan favorites was turned into a mess of shiny, dull colors and needless lines. Let's look at Spider-Man Homecoming. The entire arc of the movie is that Peter realizes he doesn't need to be an Avenger to be a hero. An Iron Spider suit symbolizes the Avenger that he doesn't need to be. But just imagine how much more impactful the MCU Iron Spider's symbolism would have been if it looked like the only Avenger trying to get him to join. Peter walks in, he sees the even more Iron Man-esque suit, he sees his future of being a superhero up in space fighting bug monsters and demons with the rest of the Avengers, and he decides that he doesn't want that. He doesn't want to be Iron Man up there with the other Avengers, he wants to be Spider-Man in New York. But fine, you could argue that Peter shouldn't be Iron Man isn't the arc of Homecoming. But it is in Far From Home. If the suit was comic accurate in this movie, Peter being decked out in the comic Iron Spider would have hit so much harder, because it looks so much like Iron Man's suit. People assume he's just going to be the next Tony Stark, But that's clearly not the case, because MCU Iron Spider just looks like a powered-up Spider-Man suit and not an Iron Man spider suit like the one in the comic. Let's take a step back for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Let me be clear about who I'm blaming this on. I'm not blaming this on Ryan M., the designer of the suit. I know that he tried to make a comic-accurate suit. The execs probably didn't pick that one. They picked this one, and that is what I am blaming. Is the idea that most comic book costumes need to change or be outright removed to make better or more well-received movies, because that idea is the very reason that we have not seen 2 of Spidey's best costumes on screen. This idea has ruined several Marvel characters' costumes. Wolverine, the most popular X-Man and one of the most well-known superheroes of all time, is stuck wearing a tank top. Come on! That's like half the reason I haven't even seen these movies, is because they all look extremely boring. Give me the costume. The second most important thing about a superhero is their costume.
Facts.
And Wolverine's is one of the best fucking superhero costumes I've ever seen.
Facts.
Half of these movies just take them away,
Facts.
or outright make them worse because they're so afraid of these comic designs. I mean, yeah, some of these are bad, but not all of them. Look at Peacemaker. I had no issues taking him seriously when he was crying about killing his dad, even though 2 seconds ago he was smuggling chrome helmets while wearing a bright red
I'm over here, knock the fuck out, my boy. Dozy. You feel me?
t-shirt and white pants. Let's not skip over Vigilante either. His costume is a prime example of how to correctly adapt source material into
Are these like characters? Oh, these are costumes.
Doesn't need to be. But just
Yes, we
imagine
hear.
how
Go
much
back
more
on this
impactful the MCU Iron Spider's symbolism would have been if it looked like the only Avenger trying to get him
Facts.
to join. Peter walks in, he sees
Bro, I'm over here, knock the fuck out. I still need a PS5. Bro, you gonna get one? Peacemaker video game? Hell no, bro. You said Hollow said, wish I could just pass out like that? Bro, I'll be tired, bro, y'all. Nigga said, Witty down. Yo, y'all gotta send me a clip of mine, knock the fuck out. Can't wait for these seamless transitions into gameplay too. Let's fade to black, hopefully. I think this God of War. Is in my top 5 all the time. Had the original Nintendo brand new. So I'm playing. Wait, what? What? We need a showcase. I think we're getting a showcase in spring, bro. I could deadass see that happening. Spring. Damien, what's up, Brody? It sounds like. Who is this? It sounds like Oh, I thought that was Common Blast. All right, let's get back into it.
Sees the even more Iron Man-esque suit.
Facts.
He sees his future of being a superhero up in space fighting bug monsters and demons with the rest of the Avengers, and he decides that he doesn't want that. He doesn't want to be Iron Man up there with the other Avengers. He wants to be Spider-Man in New York. But fine, you could argue that Peter shouldn't be Iron Man isn't the arc of Homecoming. But it is in Far From Home. If the suit was comic accurate in this movie, Peter being decked out in the comic Iron Spider would have hit so much harder because it looks so much like Iron Man's suit. People assume he's just gonna be the next Tony Stark, but that's clearly not the case.
Clearly not the fucking case.
Because MCU Iron Spider just looks like a powered-up Spider-Man suit and not an Iron Man spider suit like the one in the comic. Let's take a step back for a second. Let me be clear about who I'm blaming this on. I'm not blaming this on Ryan M., the designer of the suit. I know that he tried to make a comic-accurate suit. The execs probably didn't pick that one. They picked this one.
Why the fuck did they pick that one? Even though it's cool suits, you know, it's fire. But they should have picked the original colorway. That's what they should have did. You heard? That's what they should have did, man. Wolverine video game is gonna be like, it's gonna be soon. Like 2025 maybe? Oh, it's definitely going to be coming out. No. They said 2024. But that monster woke me up. Now I'm so energetic right now. Like, I'm stuttering and shit. That shit just hit me out of nowhere like a fucking... I don't know what happened. But now I got hella energy.
That is what I am blaming. Is the idea that most comic book costumes need to change or be outright removed
Facts.
to make better or more well-received movies.
I gotta subscribe.
Because that idea is the very reason that we have not seen 2 of Spidey's best costumes on screen.
You ain't lying.
This idea has ruined several Marvel characters' costumes. Wolverine, the most popular X-Man and
Better
one of
get
the
his
most
fucking
well-known superheroes of all time, is stuck wearing a tank top.
A fucking tank top, nigga. No, I don't, nigga. This is Wolverine. The fuck, bro? That shit dumb as hell, nigga. If we don't get this Wolverine with the white lenses, cause they gave everybody white. They gave Black Panther his white lenses. Who else got their white lenses? Excuse me. Deadpool got his white lenses, which Fox did. Obviously, they perfected that suit. The suit is incredible. Who else got their lenses? Daredevil got his lenses, no matter the color, red. Usually red. Got his lenses. They better give fucking Wolverine his lenses. He better not have the helmet and the costume on with the helmet and everything. It's on some Batman stupid shit. They better give him his fucking lenses, bro. I don't want to see no fucking eyeballs or no pupils right here, bro. This shit need to be straight white, just like that. Same with Batman, bro. That shit getting annoying, bro. They be like, oh, expression, nigga. You can't see shit with his eyes, nigga. What you gonna see? Like, you barely can see nothing because the fucking mask is, the helmet is, whatever you want to call it, the cap, whatever you want to call it. It's guarding the damn, you can't see his eyes. Like, might as well put the lenses in that bitch. Like, that shit is annoying. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, keep the lenses in these masks, bro. In these helmets, whatever you want to call them, bro. I want to literally see Wolverine's, like, you know how Wolverine Spidey had a suit like this too. A few suits. His classic shits had the his mask was a hoodie. Like, that shit's cold, bro. Your mask is a hoodie. That shit, you could just that shit hard. They need to make Wolverine shit like that actually be a hoodie, bro. That shit is cold, bro. Cause Wolverine shit was like that at one point. Take that bitch right off. Like, it's just a hoodie. Slide it right back on. That shit is tough, bro. That shit is tough, bro. I love that. I don't know. Ned was literally a carbon copy of Genki. Yeah, Ned is literally Genki. They fucking.
Well-known superheroes of all time is stuck wearing a tank top. Come on, that's like half the.
Bro, this is the ugliest suit in the fucking world. This shit right here.
Come,
bro, that is literally, and they joked about it in the fucking movie, bro. This is the ugliest suit in the world, bro. I don't even know why they had this nigga wearing this shit. I was pissed off. As a kid, I was mad about this shit, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I think they don't put white lenses in the mask. They did it for Black Panther. They did it for Deadpool. Shit ain't realistic. There ain't nothing realistic about a nigga snapping his fingers and everybody disappearing. Like, fuck realism. This is a comic book movie. Comic book world. Realism. Fuck that. But this suit was so fucking stupid, bro. You thought it was fire. That shit was ugly, nigga. I hated that shit. You think it's possible to trade for a PS5? You ain't gonna get shit back. It could go towards it. Man. Nah, bruh. Trash, bruh. But yeah, bro. Dookie. You feel me? Suit. This suit, you already know. Trash. Yo, if you new to the channel, bro, even if you're not new, bro, follow your boy. On the IG and on Twitter, everything is on top of the screen. If you want to donate, man. If you want to donate, bro, I just paid all my bills, technically. Rent, card. If you want to donate, man, PayPal link is in the description. Cash App is on top of the screen. You feel me? If you want to become a member of the channel, 99 cents a month. Let's get back to it, because this video is fire.
Come on! That's like half the reason I haven't even seen these movies, is because like they all look extremely boring.
That's the mask we need right there. That's what we need right there.
Give me the costume. The second most important thing about a superhero is their costume. And Wolverine's is one of the best fucking superhero costumes I've ever seen. Half of these movies just take them away, or outright make them worse, because they're so afraid of these comic designs. I mean, yeah, some of these are bad, but not all of them. Look at Peacemaker. I had no issues taking him seriously when he was crying about killing his dad.
Peacemaker shit. That shit is identical to this. Bruh, dead ass. Look how stupid that shit looked. And it worked.
Even though 2 seconds ago, he was smuggling chrome helmets while wearing a bright red t-shirt and white pants.
And it worked.
Let's not skip over Vigilante either. His costume is a prime example of how to correctly adapt source material into real-life fabric.
That's facts. That's how it's supposed to look.
A more recent example, She-Hulk.
Yep.
Not her suit. I actually don't mind hers.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Wrecking Crew. This has got to be one of Marvel's worst adaptations. You want to know one of the only problems I have with this show? These idiots. Not only did they...
that shit's fucking stupid, bro. They fucked that. Why do Marvel... I'm not even going to blame it. Why does the MCU... Marvel... Why do they fuck shit up like this, bro? And make shit into a petty joke. Everything's not a fucking joke. Everything's not a joke, bro. That shit annoying, bro. Excuse me. Everything's not a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? Like this next Spider-Man movie, obviously Spidey's gonna be joking around and shit. That's what he do. The quips and shit like that. That's what he do, bro. But at the same time, nigga, that shit needs to be solid seriousness, just like fucking No Way Home got. But that shit need to be serious, bro. Peter's getting older now. He a grown nigga. He got his own spot, bro. That shit needs to be serious. Very, very, very serious. All Peter's movies, as he gets older, needs to get more serious every time. That's what it seems like it's been happening. That shit needs to get fucking dark. Dark. Thor, get that nigga up out of here. This nigga's a fucking clown. He's a joke in disguise at this point. They fucked that man up. They fucked Thor character completely up. That shit is horrifying. That shit is horrible. We need that Norse Thor, bro, because we ain't ever got that. To be honest. Closest thing we got to it was fucking, what? A little bit of Endgame. Tiny bit. And Infinity War, that's when we got it, when he popped up out of nowhere. That was that. Kinda. His Spider-Man Web of Shadow Suit criticism video is hilarious. I gotta check this nigga out, bro. Let me subscribe to him real quick, cause I'm already subscribed. Oh, this is PSM. Okay, yeah, I've been subscribed to him, I think. Yeah. I've been subbed to him. I didn't know who it was.
Robbed them of their costumes. They whitewashed the only black person on the team.
How the fuck how you do that? How you do that? Cause they ain't lying.
The only reason I knew that these losers were the Wrecking Crew was because of their weapons. Would it have been so hard to have these guys look like the Wrecking Crew? This scene is supposed to be funny. If anything, I'd find it more hilarious if Jen dog-walked 4 massive guys with no effort. But let's get back to the Iron Spider suit. What was wrong with this costume? Why was this the costume that needed to be changed? There's nothing wrong with this costume critically. It perfectly balances out its colors, it's incredibly consistent, and it's very clearly supposed to be an Iron Man themed Spider-Man outfit. There's no mistaking it. This is Spider-Man in his Iron Man jammies. But let's stop skipping around the MCU one. Let's finally go over its issues. First off, this costume completely rearranged the color palette of the original Iron Spider.
Yeah, literally.
The main reason the OG Iron Spider was as recognizable as an Iron Man Spider-Man suit is because it completely rips the color palette of most of Iron Man's suits.
Right.
This adaptation of the costume changes the secondary color of the Iron Spider from gold to a dark navy blue, completely removing one of the strongest elements that makes this costume a good matchup, which was the color palette. Now the gold is relegated to being an accent color. So already we removed one of the most important elements of the costume. What else can we remove? The simplicity of the original. I understand to a degree that adapting a fictional costume into real life means you'll have to add some complexity to a costume. As much as I've trashed on the MCU in the past for their costumes, I understand why you have to turn this into this, even if I'm not happy with the results most of the time. Sometimes having a direct rip of the costume from the comics can make a hero look silly. I reviewed a costume last week that is literally a comic accurate Spider-Man outfit.
Nigga, that shit don't even look okay.
But it looks a little silly because it's ripped right off the comic pages. So I understand the need for some extra seam lines and just lines in general. But this is just way too much. This is not how you add lines to a costume.
I'm getting tired of this shit right here, bro. This shit right here, this fucking shit, this stupid shit on every fucking MCU costume, every single fucking one of them. Mr. Fantastic had it. Everybody has this shit. Them that zigzag, not zigzag, but that fucking line that go down the seams of their torso on each side of the and it cuts down to their belt. That shit is stupid as fuck, bro. I'm getting tired of that shit, bro. I'm getting tired of that shit. Every single time, bro. Even Chris Hemsworth is mad as fuck, bro. Weak ass shit, bro. How you gonna make Thor a joke? That nigga's one of the craziest gods of all time. You know what's crazy, bro? A lot of you niggas, I'm not saying y'all, but people, a lot of you niggas never really read the Thor comics and like Odin comics and shit. Bro, this nigga Odin and Thor in the comics, bro. The Marvel comics, them niggas, bro, they show they real Norse. Bro, this man Odin is so fucking OP in the comic books, bro. He be flat out murdering people. Excuse me. Murdering motherfuckers. Thor too, bro. Them niggas be going stupid. Hercules in there, going stupid, bro. I'm telling you, bro. So they fucked them over in the game. I said in the game. They fucked them over in the movies, bro. Fucked them over. Oh yeah, that's a fact. Hello. Comic Thor OP. No, ain't nobody fucking with that nigga. No. They really went. But Odin, I don't think nobody's fucking with Odin, bro. Odin beat the shit out of niggas, bro. I'm talking about motherfuckers that you don't even think. Man.
Too much. This is not how you add lines to a costume. They should look like muscle shirt lines.
That's a fact.
Not random bullshit all over the costume. Like, why? This is the exact issue the Homecoming suit had.
That shit is
but without
mad
having
annoying.
any other pros I could use to overlook this con. And there are weird LEDs put on the belt and shoulders of this costume. And then there are shoulder pads for some reason. Like, why? And the worst part about this costume, it's not even fucking real. It's entirely CGI. There's no fabric, no seams, no zippers,
Nothing.
no face shell.
I'm
It's
getting
all
tired of
fake.
that shit,
This
too.
costume was just another headache for overworked CGI artists to slave over.
Right.
Thousands of dollars.
That shit is getting annoying, bro. Let these motherfuckers wear suits so the CGI niggas don't have to do too much. You know what I'm saying? They can still, you know, do some VFX work like a motherfucker. But, bruh, come on now.
Wasted on a fake CGI costume. But if you just ripped the costume, the one from the comics, you could have made it real because of how simple it is, instead of overworking your CGI department and wasting money every time this suit has to be on screen. So let's backtrack here. Marvel not only went with a piss-poor costume that steps over all the design choices the original had and did so much better, they went back with a costume so unrealistic that making it was out of the question, so in consequence of their bad choice, CGI artists were overworked, their costume department was underutilized, and they wasted loads and loads of money in the process. See, this is exactly why Marvel should hire me to do everything, because I'm so smart and I know all the answers the universe beholds and I'm always right and I'm never wrong. It's not like you couldn't make an Iron Spider costume either. I even started making one a while ago. Look at this one by Cavan Creations. If you threw a couple of lines onto this and some fabric variation, it would fit perfectly into the MCU. The point is that an accurate Iron Spider can be done. It absolutely could have been done, and it would have been easier for everyone involved, aside from the people in the costume department, to just have the comic version. Let me boil it down this way. The comic Iron Spider has a much simpler pattern and could have been made with relative ease and wouldn't murder the CGI department, and thematically encapsulates what the Iron Spider is supposed to symbolize much more than the MCU version. It also would have worked much better in movies like Homecoming or Far From Home. The MCU version is much harder to make, is way more annoying for the CGI department, and doesn't capture the themes as well as the OG Iron Spider. Not only critically is this costume much worse, it sacrifices a better executed theme and it puts more work onto the CGI department. And it doesn't even look like the original outfit. This is one of the worst adaptations of a comic book costume I've ever covered in this series.
Bro, he said this is the worst adaptation of a comic book. He didn't even say Spider-Man. Nigga said out of all comic books, this is the harshest one.
Probably the worst. At least the Raimi black suit had a killer look, even if it was just straight up ripped from the red and blue one. At least that one was fucking real, but the MCU Iron Spider has little redeeming quality. The best part about this costume is that underneath all this bullshit, it's just the classic suit. This costume is one of the biggest examples of the comics beating the source material. Now, do I think comics shouldn't ever be changed? Of course not. I just wish that MCU executives knew when they wouldn't be able to beat the classics. Fuck, I had a burp during that last line.
To an extent.
Fuck. No, I think I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this as the outro. And I'm going to be playing the outro card over this segment. That's right, boys. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm probably going to... The fan submissions video is going to be after this. Don't worry. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Dentaltown is excited to serve all of your family's dental needs under one roof. General, pediatrics, orthodontics, and oral surgery are available at our Alpharetta at Avalon location. From the minute you walk in the door, you'll feel the confidence of our conservative, family-oriented approach to dental care. Come see why so many people give us 5-star ratings on Google and why families choose us again and again as their trusted dental home. Call today to schedule 770-679-7637 or online at dentaltownsmiles.com.
I'm Raphael Warnock, and I approve this message.
I voted Republican most of my life, and I was proud to support Brian Kemp. The more I heard...
I'm about to go to sleep, y'all. I'm tired. Marvel, wait, what? Marvel's first Spider-Verse. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah. I don't gotta watch that. All right, Chat. Fuck Screwball. Also, like the point of how Toby and Andrew's suit were never plastered on CGI up close shots or shots that didn't even. Bro, Zach, facts, bro. These niggas be lazy, bro. They be trying to do it the easy way when it's actually harder for the employee. Or saying, well, yeah, the worker. They did Hulk dirty because I blame Universal bitch ass. I ain't calling him a bitch ass, but I blame Universal for holding back Hulk, because Marvel would have been did a solo Hulk movie and wouldn't have fucked them over. I think Hulk was at his best Hulk was at his best in Ragnarok. Hulk was at his best at Ragnarok. Hands down was at his best, in my opinion. And in Avengers, that shit was cold. Or yeah, Ultron. Oh yeah, Avengers was good too. Yeah, he was. Bro, that nigga was tough. But I loved Hulk. I loved Hulk in Thor Ragnarok. That shit was incredible. Josh, that'll be cool, but I don't think that's ever happening. Well, it's possible. That would be dope. Incredible Hulk. Yeah, Incredible Hulk. Yeah, that shit was cold. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, that was the best Hulk. Yeah, I'm tweaking. I forgot about Incredible Hulk. Damn. Yeah, that was the greatest Hulk ever. Literally. That shit was literally the Hulk. Incredible. I forgot. My bad, bro. Y'all forgot. I'm half asleep, bro. So I'm more than half asleep, actually. I'm on like a quarter of like awake. I'm on like a quarter of being awake, bro. Or woke. Woken. Same thing. There's so many ways of saying this shit. Anyway, but yeah. So don't mind me. I would just be saying random shit. But what was I saying? I forgot. Yeah. Insomniac always does the free fall suit wrinkle ripple. Love it. I'm out, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all on the split side. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm so tired, bro. Catch y'all niggas later, bro. Yo, listen. I'm gonna catch y'all later, alright? Y'all be easy. Hey, before y'all leave, let me get a hashtag Witty Fam in the chat, please. Let me get a hashtag Witty Fam in the chat. Just from 49 of y'all. I need 49 hashtag Witty Fans. Don't go crazy, but go crazy. Like, don't spam back. But, and go crazy, though. Because I like putting y'all on my IG. I like when y'all show love to the IG, man. When y'all show love to the IG, man, the IG love y'all, man. You feel me? So go ahead and do that for your boy. I know half of y'all not going to do it, but it's okay. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Chat. You know what I'm saying? Successful stream. I'm not posting that. Oh shit. Why is it not popping up on my screen, bro? I love when it pop up on my screen, cuz. Chat box. Going crazy. I appreciate y'all, bro. Big love to y'all, man. Big love to y'all. Yo, stream was lit tonight. Shout out to y'all. Taking my black ass to bed. Appreciate y'all for all the support, all the love. It's lit, man. I don't even know why I'm up. I'm dead ass, like, I'm fucking